fool!
Nice to see you.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
You're back. You know something, don't you? But I was so sure. Shit! Damn, I almost got myself killed over this. How could I be so stupid? Am I even cut out for this mission? I nearly ruined everything. You're right. Though I guess there are plenty of bastards like him in Camelot. But with us, the children there, they'll all pay sooner or later. I just can't let myself forget who my true family is anymore. Thank you. Tell Self that success is close. I'll make sure I make you proud. All of you.
spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh, I know. A little bird told me he'd already taken the final step. I'm sure there were plenty of fake tears and trembling lips. Vin is quite good at that. It would have been a waste to see such talent squandered on his petty grudge. He needn't have worried. Denholm will pay one day. They all will. Maybe. When he's older and has learned the value of patience. I've nothing against a bit of old-fashioned revenge, but everything has its time and place. He needs to see the bigger picture first. That's when you understand there are outcomes far sweeter than death. But enough of this. I must say, my fledgling, you've surpassed my expectations. So much so that I believe it's time for the next step of your fledging. I want you to make your way to the Forlorn Swords. High in the mountains there, you'll find a very particular nest. All you need to do is fall asleep. Well, that's for you to find out, isn't it? I can't tell you more than that. Yes. Don't worry. Now fly, my...
What?
don't know what it is, but it's mine, and it's still here. We'll need to find it before we press on.
bigger foes.
I only cook for the stone wardens, and those Kavor deems worthy.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast. No, not every Dalrita you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Kurnacht. Yvain still honors the old treaties. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight. Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope. I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
All right then. If Kvar gave his word, I've got no reason to doubt it. So, hello there. I am Ukko from the Ur. We all belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood here. Ugwe was with us once, but he left to join One Eye. Aye, he always struck first and asked questions later. That's his charm. But I was surprised. Our commander, I don't know why Ugwe left. Sometimes I miss him. We grew up like brothers. Old watchtower. Used to be empty. An ogre. Big. Loud. With teeth that can chew through stone. And I mean that literally. If I were you. Seriously. You must have hands of iron. Although, now that you mention it, he has been quieter lately. Might head up there soon. See if he left any weird stone lying around.
Here. Aye, it's brother. We look. Before you ask how come I don't. Aye, you wouldn't see good. They're good. If you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at it's close. Cooking and the good thing to keep in. Aye. Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the food alchemists using Greek. Maybe if, but I. So the icing. Perfect. Now, do you have them? Then why are you standing here? Come back when you do. Be careful. The road's not as kind as I am.
made you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that. Mum, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes, when she was in a good mood, but when she wasn't, she'd call me bastard, misfortune, or mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold. Mama is the most important one. She controls everything. Everything rests on her shoulders. I can't disturb her. Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy, but he just sits there. Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
They are here, all of them, my sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger? Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law. My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Once again, I'm stuck listening to the madness these people spew. I have enough of all.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen? Nobody knows. The king and queen haven't granted an audience to anyone in years. All these poor, lost souls will never get their turn. Only Stygander and I are aware of the passage of time. The rest are stuck, frozen in the moment. But we're not allowed in the throne room, so we have no idea what's going on with the king and queen. If I were you, I'd be sure to mind your manners and follow every order, for your own safety. Ah, I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. I appreciate the effort. You're the only one around here who can hold a normal conversation. Not many people know that the 3 sisters are Bandrui, female druids. Interesting, isn't it? Not all druids allow women to engage in their noble profession. They didn't care, though. They did their work, and they did it well. One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagramore, telling him he was destined to be the next King Arthur. Our king took their words to heart and made one of them his queen. The other sisters helped the queen maintain the kingdom in its current state. It's not for me to say whether it's right or not. I know my place and the role I've been given. As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
Change. You have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium. Do you agree? My role in all of this is insignificant. I am but a small part of a greater whole. I am not the one who can give you that insight. You will learn everything during the conversation. Splendid. Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome. The true natural order. Balance. Death, and regardless of the decision your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change, but I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place... There is, however, an alternative. You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramore. I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good. I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish to. But after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. That is all. No more, no less. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sir Stegander's body for too long. Ah, the faithful penitent. We were fortunate to cross paths. He found peace and was able to partially come to terms with his fate by attuning himself to me. As for me, I gained this vessel through which we can converse. We helped each other greatly. Wonderful. When the moment comes, plant us within the king's breast. Let him finally rest. We shall take this place. Thank you, on behalf of the inhabitants of this place.
Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools, the way to dusty death. Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and the fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you, the reason for your visit to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over. Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart. And now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead. Long live the king. No hunger, no pain, just life in its purest form. peace. There is no longer a sinner for whom he must kneel. He has become one with the peace and harmony I create, that we create. Thank you. You have broken the terrible and unnatural cycle imposed on this land by human pride. And at the same time, you have ensured that the effort put into building this place was not wasted. At last, it will become a home for all. You are already speaking with him, Savior. He is now part of something greater, just like everyone else. Our growth will be slow at first, but in the end, we will claim the entire abyss of King Sagramore. In peace and silence, we will unite what has been divided for so many centuries. Though you have kept yourself for yourself, you are still a part of us. Farewell.
Ah! Let's try.
You disturbed my peace. You're no match. I see fear in your eyes. Such a cheap shot. bigger fun. Take that, fools!
You shouldn't scare an old woman like that. Go away. Let me... I may be old, but I'm not stupid. I won't let you walk all over me.
Good day.
Hello again. Leaving already? And we were having such a good time.
Always a pleasure to see you. Good to see.
I am an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only I am an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
If I just stay... Have you seen...
Stay out of my way. You. What? And you think... I don't know whether to... But if what you're saying is true, then there might still be hope. You've given me. I'll await your return.
You trying to start something?
Oh, hello there. It does give you some hope, doesn't it? The lanterns make it feel like the farm can breathe again, even if it's more than we've had in years. I get where Robbie's coming from, but this place is home. It's where our parents tried to build their lives. Leaving feels like... Have a nice day. Until next time.
I talked to Gil. He told me he killed Grandad. He swears it was an accident. Can you believe? Gil came into the house just after Grandad had beaten me unconscious. He told me the old man wouldn't stop, even though so... My little brother grabbed an iron pot and gave the bastard a whack over the head. Poor kid panicked afterward and ended up dropping Grandad into... Serves the old codger right. I just wish Gil hadn't felt the need. Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just patched me up. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget, just for different reasons. No, we talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit, let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. Thank you for what you've done for us. May the All-Mother bless you.
Aleykümselam kral, ne yapıyorsun? İyisin.
Prepare for battle! You'll fall to my sword!
Ne yapıyorsun? Nasıl gidiyor hayat?
such a cheap shot! You made a big mistake! Blow for... Help me! Water? Do you have anything to drink? I can't move, so I need your help.
Evet, bir korkuluk olmuş ya.
Thank you. My name is Linwood, and I've been cursed. That damned rat of a druid cursed me. I've been stuck like this for the past 2 days. No food, no drink, nothing. That bastard left me to die. Who can tell with those tree huggers? I was just sitting in a clearing, bothering nobody, when suddenly he jumped out of the bushes. I must have stomped on some sacred clump of grass. Or, I don't know, maybe I'd stepped in a ritual puddle. He shouted something, started waving his arms and mumbling, and then, boom! I swear, I've done nothing wrong. I was just walking through the mountains and stopped for a little rest. I ate something, had a drink, and then decided to pass the time by playing a tune on my bagpipes. How would I? Thank you. Just please, hurry. I won't be able to last for much longer.
Something of me remains in this place. I can feel it. Let us not leave it behind.
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using. I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare. Let's say I have certain skills when it comes. A druid? Curse someone? Couldn't be me. I'm not even a druid anymore. I know that knowledge leaked out of me long ago, like molasses spilling from a broken jug, straight red-eyed demons licking it up underneath. I don't know, to be fair. My potions tend to cause a blissful... Who is that man, anyway? Oh, no. That does sound a little familiar. You see... So that... Bagpipes. So... That was where that infernal howling came from. I must have unconsciously dived into the recesses of my memory and reached for the long-forgotten knowledge. Incredible, isn't it? How a mixture of her... Sometimes it's easier not knowing. Then... Yes, fortunately, such a curse is much easier to remove than to cast. What was I... Oh, yes. The ingredients for a certain concoction. There. Take this potion and pour it down his throat. It'll burn all the way down, but there's no other way. You see, it needs to burn in order to dissolve the reality in which the curse keeps him immobile. Yes, the Menhir. It responded. It means big changes. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. And they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, but they don't know. or they don't want people to know that a Menhir, and if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. No, I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one if you care about things. And I, for once, would like to stand. And you got where you are in life by always listening. It's your choice, of course, but it won't hurt to listen. That's the problem, you see. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey. Just a bit of... I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular... Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Let's see. The nutrition. See you on the other side.
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again. How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
You didn't have a choice. If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them to the hiding...
Coward!
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Wait! Just wait! There must be another... Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy! Oh, forgive me! How wretched I am! Yes, maggot! But I am a worthless maggot! You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped! The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more... I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Miurig. The maggot was born when Yes, and thus the maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live. Miurig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Miurig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot. The maggot doesn't know if it can. The maggot wants this pain to end. Kill the maggot! Miurig is here, inside the maggot. Miurig was silent. Oh, there you are. What a and that King Arthur. That I did. If I remember correctly, I was trying to convince him to kill me, because it kind of... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because he didn't let me die. He just said, actually, I don't remember what he said, but I feel like I've spent... Now, the world is going to change, and that's all thanks to you. Oh, it helped, believe me. A good trip shakes things, and it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestess... I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids. At Sagramore's castle. He wasn't exactly a pleasant fellow, and I have no about two, but my subconscious doesn't lie. My master, you'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway. They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagramore struck a deal with them. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear?
Do you have any ideas for how to remove the curse? What? I'm supposed to just forgive and forget? Let him keep turning people into stone willy-nilly? Oh, fine. Have it your way. Even though I don't understand why you'd defend that tree hugger, I won't report him to the authorities. All I want is to be able to move my legs again. Give me that potion. It can't get any worse, I think. Oh, Mother's mercy! What is this? Are you trying to kill me? Wait! Something's happening! I can feel my fingers! Thank you. I don't have much, but please, take these coins. Tell me, where did you get this potion? Really? You talked to that dog? Did he tell you why he almost killed me? What? Was that really what it was all about? He condemned me. It's no wonder. Fine, but I still hope I never run into him again. What if he breaks my arms next time because he doesn't like the way I'm peeling an apple? Thank you, once again. May the All-Mother guide your path.
My subjects were usually well disposed towards them, grateful for their magic. Merlin was held in high esteem by the common folk. Of course, there was mistrust at times, even open hostility, but never like this. Nobody was ever so twisted by hatred as to herd them into a giant wicker man and set them alight.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
If I just stay put,
Oh? You managed to extract coherent information from that druid who insists he isn't a druid? Remarkable. In any case, this truly is good news, especially for us. A ritual that works on one Menhir should work on all of them. You must bring the if you give them to Maggot, only Cunnacht would benefit. Do you really want to doom all of Avalon for the sake of one small town? I'll await your return.
You sure about that?
Have some spare food or coin?
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him is under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right and the menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Kunart. He would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone. I wouldn't know, but it does sound like typical druid nonsense. Split the knowledge so nobody has a full picture, and then act surprised when everything falls apart. If anywhere, it'll be at the temple of the All-Mother, or what's left after its fall. When corruption spreads there, my sisters who served became something else. Abandon this quest while you still can. Whatever you seek there isn't worth what this twisted place will do to you. Wait, that didn't scare you off? I feel ashamed, even thinking about asking you for help. But maybe the menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help. You asked me before whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. I feel like something, and I've been hearing her voice ever since. Lorelia. I don't remember. I should, but the memory eludes me. She's calling to me, but I can't answer. Help me. Because I fear what I'll find. If she's calling for me, it means facing something I'm not ready for. But you might see the truth more clearly than I can. Thank you. Whatever this is, it has haunted me long enough. Go with her blessing.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
My voice. Find my voice. They have it, twisted it, and now speak in my name. But their words are not mine. Find my body, once undying, now rotting in endless torment. Free it. End this agony.